welcome back to the Point Student Ministry Update. It's wonderful to be back with you. I cannot believe it's yet another week that has passed by. Got just a couple of things I want to shoot towards your way to keep you in the loop. But before we go any further, I need to ask you a question. Can anybody explain to me why I'm almost 39 years old and I'm still getting zits? I don't understand that. I don't know if that's supposed to, as a gift from God, so I can identify with teens and having body image issues. I don't know. I just thought I'd share. And any dermatologist out there, please let me know why I'm getting it zits and I'm almost 40 years old. Okay. First thing, kiosks are going to be in the lobby where we're checking people in, but we're going to change the position of them. We're trying to work really hard on making sure that we have them placed in a way towards high traffic, and we are able to capture everybody that walks through our front doors. So what we're going to start doing, just so you know, is we're actually going to be locking the side doors, and we're going to be directing everybody through the front doors. And so if you're a youth worker and you're getting this video, if you could check in and also encourage your students to do the same thing, we'll be able to measure our growth and who's here and who's not here, and all those wonderful things that Virginia would like me to pass on to you. So just so you know, that's what we're wanting to do. And so if everybody could come through the front door and you can direct your students that way, that would be amazing. Next thing is we're going to have the Fiesta Parade event in a couple of weeks. It's on Friday the 23rd and also on Saturday the 24th. And we are setting all that up right now. And what we need is you. We need some adults to help us out on Friday and also on the Saturday parades to work alongside of Bernice and Virginia, and just be there to help out and just make sure everything goes really well. This is a really lucrative fundraiser, I'm learning, that the Point Student Ministry is blessed to be able to put on. And so if you could jump in, we need about 5 adults on Friday and 5 adults on Saturday. Down at the bottom of your screen, you're going to see Bernice's email. If you would email her and say, hey, sign me up for Friday, it'd be great to go down and hang out with some students and watch the parade. Excuse me, let her know that, or if it's Saturday, either one, and she can give you all the details that you need about when, where, and what we really need from you. We also need a couple of drivers and that sort of thing, so help us out with that. That's going to be a great weekend. What else do we have? Okay, the last part of May, I'm going to be scheduling a meeting, and I meant to put that in my notes, so you're just going to have to bear with me here a second here while I pull up my calendar. Sorry for not being prepared. While I'm doing that, I just wanted to let you know that we are going to be making some pretty big changes for the fall and for the spring. And I wanted to keep you in the loop. I wanted to let you know several months in advance so you can adjust your schedules and be ready to go and all prayed up and supportive of the programming changes we're going to have for the fall and for the spring for 2010-2011. So what we're going to do is I'm going to schedule a meeting for May the 26th. It'll be here in the Student Center, and it'll be from 6:30 to 8. We'll feed you as always. It may not be gourmet or sushi, but it'll be something that will keep you alive and sustained. Anyway, 6:30 to 8 o'clock, please mark your calendars. I hate to use the word mandatory because it just sounds so mandatory, but really this is a meeting if you are active in serving in youth ministry, especially my small group leaders. You have to be here for this because you're going to need to know about what's going on and the changes that we'll be making for the fall and for the spring. 6:30, May the 26th. And then 2 days after that is our Senior Appreciation Banquet, and we'll have more details on the way for that, so mark your calendar for that as well. I do believe that is it. And so to finish up the video, before I go kayaking with Michael Sharrow, I wanted to give you another little dose of help. I'm a youth volunteer. What can I do to improve myself bit this week? This one I love. This one I find very easy to do, and it may be difficult for others, but I love piling on the affirmation, and that's what this little piece is talking about. It says that kids need affirmation more than they need skits, more than they need singing and special events. Every day they receive messages that they aren't good enough, they're not thin enough, they're not smart enough, and doggone it, some people don't like them. An encouraging word from a significant adult is not quickly forgotten. And he goes on to say, since you and I need and we crave encouragement, imagine how an insecure teenager will hang on to a compliment from you, especially when they know it's unsolicited and it was just from the heart. It's so huge. So he goes on to say, just don't comment on their looks or on their accomplishments, although those things are great. That's what the world admires, though, he says. And he said, affirm their character qualities. their insights, their attitude, their godliness, and then their efforts. Be on the lookout for the good in your kids, and there is good in each and every one of them. And whether they're a 6th grade boy or a 12th grade senior girl, there's great value in every one of our students. So he said you could speak word of encouragements with little notes if you prefer to do that. He puts an example here. Dear Dave, I just wanted to let you know I really appreciate you. I'm thrilled that you're part of our youth group. I always enjoy seeing you, and I know God is working in your life because I can see it. That's huge to a student. It's huge to me when I get those kind of cards. And so he says if you haven't done something like this before or have gotten out of the habit, try it for a month. And he says, I guarantee you, and I also guarantee it as well, that you will see your ministry change. And if it doesn't, he says, write him directly and he'll tell you to do it for another month. He says he knows encouragement works, and it really does. And every now and then I'll get a great card that comes across my desk or a little note that just says, Dave, we're so glad you're here. We love your heart. We love the direction you're taking it as you follow God. And man, that's like a little shot in the arm for me to let me know, okay, I'm doing something right here. So affirmation is huge. Even if a student isn't in your small group or you just see them when they come up to the cafe and they're buying a candy bar, affirmation, affirmation, affirmation. I want this to be the happiest place on the planet for them, a place of refuge where we can just pour the love of Jesus into them and then put them out in this world to where they can hopefully model what they saw in you to those who don't know Jesus. So it has a big old ripple effect. Anyway, I love you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And if I can affirm you, I am just so honored, and I don't say that lightly, to serve with you, to have the team around me that I have, and any credit I get, I pass it on to you guys because y'all are getting the work done, and I'm just blessed to hang on for the ride. So have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you soon. Bye.